Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Atlante. Please rise. Thank you to our piper, Michelle Gallagher, for leading our procession. I'm going to ask the graduates to please rise, and we're going to be joined by Tamara Wanner in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, car ton bras se porte l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Tamara. Please be seated. Atlante, Anninsikwa, Tawau, Hakota, Tanchi, and welcome. Welcome to our graduates, family and friends, distinguished guests, faculty and staff. Welcome to Saskatchewan Polytechnic's Moose Jaw Campus 2022 Convocation Ceremony. And welcome to all of those who were unable to join us today but are watching us via live stream from other locations and from other countries. I am Alice Miller, and I am your Associate Vice President, Student Services. I'm very pleased to be with you here today and would like to acknowledge that we are on Treaty 4 territory and the ancestral lands of the Cree, the Saulteaux, Dene, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota peoples, and the traditional homeland of the Métis. This afternoon, we have a record number of nearly 500 graduates who will cross our stage, representing 35 of our programs, diploma, and certificates. Many of our graduates who are celebrating with us come from Moose Jaw and surrounding area. We also have graduates from across our province and from other parts of Canada and from around the globe. Graduates who have balanced their studies with part-time jobs, family responsibilities, outside activities, graduates who have pushed their personal limits to complete their programs. They are an impressive group, all of you. At Saskatchewan Polytechnic, we are committed to ensuring that we respect and recognize that our Indigenous learners have distinct cultures, languages, and histories. Many of our learners from Indigenous and other backgrounds will have spent time in our Indigenous Student Center, participated in events with local performers, or joined in one of the many talking circles or soup and bannock days held on campus. It is important for us to celebrate this wonderful Indigenous culture. To honor all of our learners on their accomplishments, we would like to invite Aaron Tututsis to perform an honor song. Aaron is the Indigenous Student Advisor at our Regina campus. We are pleased for Aaron to bring the Eagle staff to the stage and for Dr. Rosia to hold it during the honor song. The Eagle staff has deep roots within Indigenous history. The staff is carried for spiritual and sacred protection, and the eagle feathers symbolize prayer for life and good health. The Eagle staff continues to be a sacred emblem for First Nations and is used to instill blessings and good feelings. Please rise. Thank you, Aaron. Please be seated. Graduates, on behalf of my fellow Saskatchewan Polytechnic colleagues, I want to let you know that it has been our privilege to serve you each day to bring you closer to your career and life goals, and ultimately to help you cross the stage. You are an inspiration to us all. I now would like to introduce our platform party. I would ask that you stand briefly as you are introduced. Please hold your applause until all dignitaries have been presented. Honorable Derek Myers, MLA Regina Walsh Acres. Mitchell Holash, Chair, Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board of Directors. Dr. Larry Rosia, President and CEO. John Schmeiser, Saskatchewan Polytechnic's 2022 Honorary Degree in Applied Studies recipient. Dr. Haas Malik, Provost and Vice President Academic. Cheryl Schmitz, CFO and Vice President Administrative Services. Jesse White, Outgoing President, Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association. Phoebe Decimy, I'm probably blew it, sorry. Associate Dean, School of Health Sciences. Julian Tomlinson, Dean, School of Hospitality and Tourism, School of Human Services and Community Safety, and the Department of Literacy and Adult Education. Muthana Zuri, Dean, School of Business, School of Information and Communications Technology, the Department of Arts and Sciences, and Acting Dean for the School of Continuing Education. Stephen Pritchard, Interim Associate Dean. Joseph A. Remy, School of Construction and School of Transportation. Brenda Suru, Associate Dean, School of Mining, Energy and Manufacturing, School of Natural Resources and Built Environment and Cooperative Education. Danny Frere, Director, Enrollment Services and Registrar. Aaron McMahon, Academic Chair, School of Business and an orator for today's ceremony. Lance Giesbrecht, Academic Chair, Joseph A. Remy, School of Construction, and our other orator for this afternoon. Jackie Martinook, Program Head, Literacy and Adult Education, Adult 12 Diploma. Greg Burton, Program Head, Accounting Certificate, Business Accountancy Diploma, and Business Accountancy Postgraduate Certificate. Holly Sturton, Program Head, Business Certificate. Maurier Fourier, Program Head, Business Financial Services, Human Resources and Marketing Diplomas, Financial Services and Project Management Postgraduate Certificates. Kirsten Downey, Program Head, Business Management Postgraduate Certificate and Supply Chain Management Certificate. Kendra Owens, Instructor, Architectural Technologies. Corey Moore, Program Head, Carpentry Certificate. Wayne Patterson, Program Head, Professional Cooking Certificate and Food Services Cook Applied Certificate. Leanne McFarland, Program Head, Healthcare Cook Certificate. Mike Barclay, Program Head, Business Information Systems Diploma and Technology Management Postgraduate Certificate. Sean Nannon, Computer Engineering and Electrical Engineering Diplomas. Kia Forrest, Program Head, Engineering Design and Drafting Technology, Geomatics and Surveying Engineering Technology and Environmental Engineering Technology diplomas. Mike Hilsden, Program Head, Instrumentation Engineering Diploma. Doug Booz, Program Head, Welding Certificate. Dean Massier, Program Head, Civil Engineering Technologies, Civil Construction and Water Resources diplomas, Water and Wastewater Technician Certificate. Darwin Hazel, Program Head, Automotive Service Technician Certificate. Ian Morrison, Program Head, Cooperative Education. Gavin Osborne, Academic Chair, School of ICT. Thank you all for being here today. Dr. Larry Rosia has been Saskatchewan Polytechnic's president and CEO since 2012. Dr. Rosia holds an unwavering commitment to providing students with access to a high-quality, innovative post-secondary education and provide employers with access to a highly skilled and qualified workforce that contributes to Saskatchewan's prosperity. Dr. Rosia is a highly respected academic leader and a strong advocate for Polytechnic education across the globe. It is now my honor to invite Dr. Rosia to give the President's address.
Well, thank you, Alice, and good afternoon. Oh, must have been a big lunch. Good afternoon. Yes, we're going to celebrate this afternoon. I was out there doing some photobombing of all the photographs getting taken earlier on. What a great, great afternoon. Tuau Hawanin Tenshi Atlanate, and I too would like to acknowledge that we are gathered this afternoon on Treaty 4 territory, which are the ancestral lands of the Cree, the Saulteaux, Dene, Dakota, Lakota, Nakota peoples, and the traditional homeland of the Métis. I wish to extend a warm welcome to everyone here today, and especially acknowledge some government officials representing the government today. MLA Derek Myers, thank you for being here. Our Board Chair Mitch Holash, board members Wayne Pike, Carrie Bodie, and Jesse White, thank you. I'd also like to welcome, a huge welcome to faculty and staff, alumni, family, and I see lots of friends in the audience, and most importantly, to you, our graduates, the graduating class of 2022. You know, as President and CEO of Saskatchewan Polytechnic, I get to do a lot of neat things, but Convocation is one of the events that I look forward to most each year. I'm always energized when our students graduate, and as I've said many times, when our students succeed, we succeed. This time, this day, this occasion is what you've worked so hard for. After all the classes, after all the lectures, all the tests, all the times you had to change your plans, after all the late nights of studying and sacrifice, you have made it. Your big day has arrived. Graduates, this is your moment. And I want to be one of the first to say congratulations. In his book, Leave No Doubt, the legendary hockey coach Mike Babcock talks a lot about moments and why they're so very important. Days, months, and even years can blur, Babcock says, but moments make up the photo albums of your memory. And I quote, "Moments happen when we meet our potential. Moments happen when we make a difference. And moments happen when dreams become reality." I hope that you see today, and when you look back 5, 10, 15, 20, maybe in 50 years from now, I hope that this moment, your moment, is as vivid to you then as it is right now. It is my hope that your future is filled with many great moments in your professional lives and in your personal lives. On the professional side, know that you will leave us well prepared for your future careers. You are graduating with the skills that employers need. Practical, hands-on skills, which allow you to contribute to the job on day one. Technical skills and soft skills, such as critical thinking, communication, and team building. Skills that will serve you well in an era when technology and the changing nature of work shows no signs of subsiding. Skills that will enable you to solve any challenge that you may face. Would you please join me in thanking our great team of faculty and staff for their support and their role in preparing you for your bright careers ahead. While it's vital that you take time today to reflect on everything that you've accomplished, convocations are also about looking forward. Each of you can now take your new skills and know-how and embrace the opportunities that await you just outside these doors. Today, some of you will end the quote-unquote formal part of your education. And I say formal because learning, as you no doubt realized over these past few months and years, is a process that never ends. Lifelong learning will be your competitive advantage. And lifelong learning is key to adaptability. The COVID-19 pandemic has shown us how quickly things can change and how and why we all need to be responsive to what I call predictable unpredictability. Throughout the pandemic, you have shown perseverance, endurance, and flexibility. You rose to obstacles, and you rose to challenges, and you demonstrated great resilience. It's important you do not lose sight of that last point. You have demonstrated great resilience. It would have been easy to give up, especially when the going got tough. But you didn't. You kept at it, and you persevered. Hopefully, you'll be able to look back one day and understand that your resilience is among your greatest strengths. Another point that Mike Babcock makes about the importance of moments is that we should view them as opportunities. Sometimes it is the darkest moments that test our strength and our resolve and transform us into stronger, more mature individuals. Perhaps you found that to be true during the pandemic. I know I did, and I know many of my friends who did. Graduates, you have been on an incredible journey these past few years. Now imagine the possibilities and the opportunities that await. I've often used the analogy that opportunity is like a ship. And that ship doesn't always come to the dock to meet you, but sometimes you have to be willing to swim out and meet it. And yes, the water may be cold, and the waves may be choppy, and sometimes that ship just seems too far away. But keep at it, because you can and you will succeed. You've demonstrated that already right here, and in just a few moments, you'll have the official parchment to prove it. Looking out into this crowd, I can only imagine the great things that await each of you. And while I cannot predict your future, I know that you are surrounded by family and friends, and very soon, an incredible network of Saskatchewan Polytechnic alumni will be there to cheer you on as you swim out to meet your ship of opportunity. Like me, they are very proud of what you've accomplished. And like me, they realize there's nothing so satisfying as reaching your goal and making your dream come true. That is what moments like this are all about. Graduates, the education you've worked so hard for is about to pay off. Go forward and make your mark in your careers, in your workplaces, in your communities, and yes, in the world. I know you will do great things, and you will continue to make us proud. To quote another sports legend, this time the great tennis star Arthur Ashe, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. On behalf of everyone at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, I wish you nothing but the very best in the future. Celebrate this moment. You've earned it. Thank you, good luck, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Rosia. I would like to invite the Honorable Derek Myers, MLA Regina Walsh Acres, to the podium to bring greetings on behalf of the Government of Saskatchewan.
Thank you very much, everyone. Good afternoon. I would like to begin by respectfully acknowledging that the land that we are on is Treaty 4 territory. And on behalf of Premier Scott Moe and our new Minister of Advanced Education, Gord Wyant, it is an honor to recognize the nearly 500 graduates and award recipients being recognized here today. I want to congratulate you all. I want to congratulate your families. As we know, going through school, it takes more than just yourselves. So I want to congratulate you and your families. Today's an opportunity to remember where you started and how to reflect on each special moment that Doctor talked about, each triumph and each challenge. And when I think back to the last time I got to address a convocation or a graduation, there was 10 of us that graduated, and that was Mydale Central High back in the day. It was a very small gymnasium with a lot fewer people. But I look back upon that day fondly, and I remember it as an achievement, as more than the piece of paper that I was handed, as more than an opportunity or a path to my career. I looked at it as an achievement and something I'm still proud of this day, and that was just my high school diploma. And I went on, obviously, to do other things, but look upon this opportunity as, and this moment and this day is something you should be proud of for the rest of your lives. Your hard work, your perseverance has brought you to where you are now and will take you to where you're going to be in the future. And there are many opportunities for you to continue to build your careers right here in Saskatchewan. Now, personally, it is a pleasure for me to call Saskatchewan home, to make my life for my family and myself here. The government of Saskatchewan is proud to provide the Graduate Retention Program, which offers up to $20,000 in tax credits for post-secondary graduates like yourselves who live and work in the province. Our government has had the great pleasure with working with Saskatchewan Polytechnic to provide quality education and skills training to our students through a variety of programs that you're all graduating from here today as you come into the labor force to meet the needs of Saskatchewan for our growing economy. The commitment and dedication shown by the staff at Saskatchewan Polytechnic contributes to the strength of our province's economy and continues to make Saskatchewan the best place to study, live, work, do business, and raise a family. To the graduates, just one last thing. I wish you success as you embark on an exciting journey that lies ahead. And I just want to leave you with this one quote, and it's from my favorite author. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where you go. Of course, that's from Dr. Seuss, but I think it rings very true and is very applicable to our graduates today. So once again, on behalf of the Government of Saskatchewan, congratulations. Be very proud of your accomplishments, and we look forward to seeing all the great things you're going to do in our province.
Thank you, Honorable Myers, for those wise words. To bring greetings on behalf of Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board of Directors, I would like to invite Mitchell Holash, Chair, to the podium.
Thank you very much, Alice. What a pleasure it is to be celebrating with you on Treaty 4 lands in this wonderful facility in almost post-COVID era. I'd like to acknowledge our distinguished guests, Honorable Derek Myers, Dr. Rosia, and our very talented faculty and staff at Sask Polytech, families and friends gathered today, and especially to you, our graduates. This is a remarkable gathering, and I'm very pleased to see the balloon in the crowd because we're here to celebrate, aren't we? And we just like to remind family and friends that it's okay to come and whoop and cheer, and in fact, I'd invite you just as a practice. Find your graduate that you've come here, that you've supported through their tenure at Sask Polytech, that you're so proud of today. Find them, reach out to them. Let's hear you cheer for them. And doesn't the balloon add to that? Well done. It is indeed my honor to bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatchewan Polytech Board of Directors. We come a little empty-handed, it seems. We didn't bring tax credits like Derek did today, but it is indeed a privilege and an honor to serve the Saskatchewan Polytech Board of Directors and all of the programming that it supports and provides to you as graduates. I'm joined today by three board members, colleagues of mine that have come out today to celebrate with you, and I'd like to introduce them and have them stand up. Wayne Pike and Carrie Bodie, and on the platform here, our student director, Jesse White. Please welcome them. As board members, we work very closely with Dr. Rosier and the senior management team to ensure that Sask Polytech has the programming and the resources needed to achieve their strategic objectives so that you, our graduates, can succeed in your careers. You are our most important stakeholders. You are Saskatchewan's and indeed Canada's future. We are so very proud of what you have accomplished at Sask Polytech, from the start of your programming there through to your convocation today. And we are still prouder yet of what you will accomplish as you embrace your future. Saskatchewan Polytech graduates have an excellent reputation with employers. They recognize your strong work ethic, applied learning, and problem-solving abilities. And graduates, I want you to know that these qualities can and will open doors to amazing opportunities for you. We actually have the good fortune and the challenge of living in an ever-changing world, and that may be more so today than it even has been in past decades. But a byproduct of this changing world is that there is a new and exciting economy for Saskatchewan that is emerging. And as Saskatchewan Polytech graduates, you are positioned, and in fact you are needed to drive this new economy. This is your exciting future. You are Saskatchewan's exciting future. On behalf of the entire Saskatchewan Polytech Board of Directors, I congratulate each one of you on what you have accomplished up to today, and for your celebrations on this very important day. We join with you. Thank you so much. Best of luck in your adventures ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Holash, and thank you for your leadership. I would now like to invite Jesse White, the outgoing president of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association, to address the graduating class. Jesse has been our SPSA president for 2 academic years, where he also held positions on academic council and, as the chair for the board indicated, on the board of directors. Before assuming the role of president, Jesse held several other executive positions over the past 5 years. Jesse is a post-secondary advocate with experience in governance, organizational management, policy development, and public speaking. Jesse will be part of the first graduating class of the Bachelor of Applied Management degree program at the Regina campus Convocation later this month. Jesse, would you please come to the podium?
Good afternoon, everybody. Before I get into my prepared remarks, I just want to identify the fact that there are nearly 500 graduates here, which is way more than any other convocation I'm speaking at. It's amazing. Amazing. So I know that a couple of our speakers have had either the crowd reach out to your graduate or a clap. What I'd like our graduates to do is, well, hi. Don't do that. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but what I was going to ask each of our graduates to do is think of a friend that's sitting there beside you. Think of someone else that's either, maybe they're up on the stage, maybe you ran into them in the library, maybe you ate lunch with them, and I want you to clap for each other. And I want us to have a round of applause, and we have 500 strong just about, so I want them to hear us in Moose Jaw. I want to hear them on campus, all right? So let's go. Come on, let's go! Wow. You guys are loud. Keep it down. It's a respectful gathering. I'm pleased to bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association. I'd like to acknowledge that we are celebrating today on Treaty 4 territory. I'd like to thank our distinguished guests, instructors, and administrators who are here today. And I'd like to thank our friends and family for being here today and watching us on live stream to support us as you have throughout this journey. I'd also like to thank each and every student on this stage and sitting in these rows. I have plenty of time to talk about how great we are, but I wanted to make sure that you know it was a genuine honor and the definitive professional experience of my life to serve you as president these last 2 years, so thank you. Now on to the good stuff. I want to tell you a story. In one way or another, big or small, I think it reflects a similar situation to each of the graduates sitting here today. Way back in 2016, I decided I was capable of more. I decided to go back to school in pursuit of bettering myself. When I announced this to the people in my life, there were 3 different types of reactions. There were the people who were excited to see what I could accomplish. There were people who were skeptical of my ability to finish or even survive my program. And finally, there were people who just didn't care what I was up to. Fast forward half a decade, and I, along with each of these individuals, now own some incredibly expensive pieces of stationery. That stationery validates our abilities and our success over these past 1, 2, or in my case, 5 years. The ink on that page might say Diploma in Electrical Engineering, or a Certificate in Supply Chain Management, or even Bachelor of Applied Management, but the meaning behind that paper is much deeper. That piece of paper is a reply to each of those different reactions. To those who supported us along the way and knew we could achieve greatness, it is an incredible opportunity to say, I told you so. And that paper is proof of the potential they always knew we had. To those who were skeptical of our ability or commitment, it is a reminder to not judge a book by its cover, to not doubt the passion of motivated people, and to never underestimate what each and every one of these people are capable of. Finally, to those who simply didn't care what we were up to, these pieces of paper show them what they are missing out on. It's a notice that the future of this province is here now, and they better start paying attention. The people on this stage prove that nothing can stand in the way of empowered, motivated individuals who simply refuse to give up on their dreams. These people stared down a global pandemic, online learning, came back to campus, dealt with mask mandates, exams, assignments, political and civil unrest, and, oh yeah, murder hornets. We stared all that down while finding time to live life and deal with stress to keep our mental health in check. And we still said, now is the time to better ourselves and better our communities. I have the utmost respect and admiration for each one of my fellow graduates, and I cannot wait to see what each of you does next, because if you can cross this stage under the circumstances that you have overcome, you have proven that you are capable of anything. I have 2 requests to my fellow graduates as you leave this stage. 1, you take today and celebrate. This moves very fast, even though there's 500 of us, and it's actually going to take a very long time. But the day moves very fast, and you're going to move on to your job or finding a job. I want you to make sure that you take time and celebrate this achievement as what it is. This is yours. Nobody can ever take away this piece of paper or this handshake from you, and you need to celebrate that. My next is that as you move on to your career or into further studies, that you continue to prove the people who believe in you right, the people who believe in you wrong, and keep grabbing the attention of everyone else by showing them the greatness we all know you can achieve now. Congratulations to each one of our graduates, including our honorary graduate recipient, John, and all of them across the province. Just letting you know that your student association fees are overdue. You can pay those at the office on campus. Congratulations to each one of you. I can't wait to try and keep up clapping for 500 students. You guys are going to kill my arms, but I will try my best to clap as enthusiastically for all of you. Congratulations. Let's go make some money and pay off those loans.
Thank you, Jesse. I would now like to call upon Dr. Haas Malik, Saskatchewan Polytechnic's Provost and Vice President Academic, to introduce our 2022 Honorary Degree in Applied Studies recipient, John Schmeiser. President Rosia will confer the honorary degree. Following the presentation, John will address the graduates.
Thank you, Alice. Good afternoon, everyone. That young kid who just ran up here, I think he's really enthusiastic. He wants to be a graduate soon. So our enrollment is open. So the moment you are eligible, don't forget to apply. For more than 15 years, Saskatchewan Polytechnic has recognized extraordinary individuals throughout Saskatchewan for their distinguished achievements and for modeling the institution's vision and values. The contributions of honorary degree recipients inspire us all. At SAS Polytech, this inspiration helps us to cultivate an educational environment that is unique in Saskatchewan. One focused on applied learning, innovation, and ensuring that our graduates learn the skills that enable them to become meaningful contributors to the communities and to this province. Those who receive honorary degrees are true leaders in their fields and the communities. Today, it gives me great pleasure to announce the recipient of the 2022 Honorary Degree in Applied Studies for the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Moose Jaw campus, Mr. John Schmeiser. John is the Chief Executive Officer of the Western Equipment Dealers Association, or WEDA. WEDA is an international trade association that represents the interests of more than 2,200 farm, construction, and outdoor power equipment dealers in Canada and the United States. John has the distinction of being the longest-serving board member for Innovation Place, one of Canada's best research and technology parks, where he chairs the Human Resources and Governance Committee. In addition, John serves on a number of other boards nationally, including as the Secretary-Treasurer of the Canada Equipment Dealers Foundation and the Western Equipment Dealers Foundation. A graduate of the University of Saskatchewan, the University of Arizona, and Western Academy Broadcasting College, John also successfully completed the Directors College Accredited Corporate Director Development Program through McMaster University and holds a Chartered Director designation. Saskatchewan Polytechnic is truly fortunate to be able to honor and recognize an individual of such caliber who has made an incredibly positive impact in our community. I now invite Saskatchewan Polytechnic President and CEO, Dr. Larry Rosia, to present this year's Honorary Degree in Applied Studies to John Schmeiser. Congratulations.
Thank you. Jesse, the check's in the mail. I was chatting with Jesse just a little bit earlier when we were walking in here, and I asked him, are you going to celebrate tonight? And what did he say? He said, hell yeah. So to all the graduates, are you guys going to celebrate tonight? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the football game. Riders are playing BC tonight, and good on TSN for televising some of the preseason games. Last week, TSN was in Ottawa. They're covering the Ottawa-Toronto game, and Glenn Suter was doing some pre-game interviews behind the bench, and he noticed a golden phone was sitting on the bench. So he went up to Ottawa's coach and said, "Hey, what's the deal with the golden phone?" The coach goes, "That's the hotline to heaven. But if you want to use it, it's going to cost you $1,000. Next night, TSN is in Winnipeg, and Suter's doing the same thing, some pre-game interviews, when he notices a similar gold phone behind the Winnipeg bench. So he goes to the coach and says, "Hey, what's the phone for?" He gets a similar answer. Well, that is the hotline to heaven. But if you want to use it, it's going to cost you $2,500. Well, fast forward to Tuesday night. In Mosaic, the Bombers were there playing our Riders, and Suter was doing his pre-game interviews, and sure enough, he notices a gold phone behind the Riders' bench. So he goes to our quarterback, Cody Fajardo, and says, "Hey, is that the hotline to heaven?" And Fajardo responds, "Yes, it is, but it'll cost you 50 cents to use it." And Suter goes, "Oh, wait a minute. To use the hotline in heaven in Ottawa, it was $1,000, and to use it in Winnipeg, it was $2,500. Why do you only charge 50 cents? And Fajardo responds, "Because when you call heaven from Saskatchewan, it's a local call." Now, I have to admit, the last time that I used that joke was in Winnipeg. I got a much better response here. Thank you very much for that. Dr. Rosia, MLA Derek Myers, Provost Dr. Malik, Chair of the Board Mitch Holash, your fellow board members, colleagues on the Board of Directors, faculty and staff of Sask Polytechnic, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, the graduates of our 2022-23 class. My sincere thanks to those who submitted my nomination, the nomination committee, Dr. Rosia himself, Sask Polytechnic for this honor, and for allowing me to be here today and to be able to address you and your staff, our dignitaries, and the graduates. This honor was unexpected and is very humbling. A little bit more behind, I guess, my introduction. I describe myself as a small-town Saskatchewan guy who never forgot where home is or how important agriculture is to our province. My family's story, it's not unique. My great-grandparents and grandparents came from Austria, from Hungary, from Luxembourg, to Saskatchewan because there was limited options for them in their homeland. They were farmers, and they came here for the opportunity to own farmland and for the promise of a better life. It didn't come easy for them, but through their hard work, ingenuity, and perseverance, they set the foundation for their children, including my parents, to learn and benefit from their hard work. And they took great satisfaction seeing their children and grandchildren succeed. Saskatchewan was the land of opportunity for them, and for many others who have a similar story. And I believe the land of opportunity still exists for us today. My grandparents, along with my parents, were incredible role models, holding a belief that achievement comes with vision, hard work, and perseverance, and a little bit of persistence as well, too. I've benefited from this foundation, and today I enjoy a standard of living that my great-grandparents could only dream about. I hope our graduates look at our province's history the same way. Many before us came here to build this province, and it has become one of the best places in the world to live, work, and raise a family. My first exposure to Sask Polytechnic was then when it was known to me as Kelsey Institute. It came to me as a young child. We had a farm equipment dealership in my hometown of Bruno, Saskatchewan. My family ran farm equipment dealerships for over 70 years, and we hired Sask Poly grads. I don't know how many, but I know it was a lot. And growing up in a small-town farm equipment dealership, never did I imagine that one day I would be the representative and the advocate of farm equipment dealers, not only from across Canada, but the United States as well. Let alone be standing here before you today In fact, I think some of my high school teachers and university professors would be shocked to see me standing here before you this afternoon. But from day one of my time with our association, I saw the relationship that Sask Poly had with equipment dealers and how important it was to our success. And I continue to see that every single day. Our farm equipment dealers' success, like many businesses in the province, is built on the contribution made by Sask Poly graduates. So graduates, take pride in the fact that you are graduating from a post-secondary institution that is held in such high esteem by both the business community here in Saskatchewan, but in the rest of Canada as well. And quite frankly, I didn't even know that a dealers association or this position that I'm now in even existed when I was looking for a career path out of university. I've learned to never close the door to looking at opportunities beyond your education, your goals, or your dreams. And without question, I've benefited from a strong support network. In addition to challenging me in a we have your best interests at heart sort of way, my parents instilled values, provided encouragement, and stressed the importance of supporting your community. They taught me that public service is a noble profession and that volunteerism is expected. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. I'm blessed with a great staff who deserve all the credit for our association's success. Our board of directors and the equipment dealers that I've worked with throughout the years put their trust in me, and I've never forgotten that. They gave me a chance, and they let me to continue to work in my dream job, and I thank them for that. And I'd also be remiss if I didn't thank my lovely wife, Leandra, who is here today with our daughter, Rachel. Her love and unconditional support has also helped me achieve success in my career. Finally, to the graduates, I wish you congratulations. You've done it. Graduation from Sask Polytechnic is a milestone in your life. On now to the next stage. But first, a reminder, we're not put on this earth to exist. We're put on this earth to live. You need to enjoy life, but you will find that life usually gives us the test first and the lesson comes afterward. Life truly begins once we're outside our comfort zone. So take some risks. Don't let a challenge intimidate you. Don't be afraid of failure. Babe Ruth once said that with every strike, he was one pitch closer to a home run. Like Dr. Rosia, I encourage you to engage in lifelong learning. Through the various boards that I've been privileged to serve on, I was always given additional educational opportunities, and I can't overstate how valuable that this has been to me as I advanced my career. Be passionate about what you do. Passion motivates us to do the things we love and gives us a sense of purpose. Never forget the importance of having a good attitude. That alone will help you advance your career. I can also share that like personal networking and developing relationships has served me well. I'm sure it will benefit you as well. Additionally, employers expect a good work ethic. Never, ever give someone the opportunity to question your work ethic, your value, or your integrity. I hope to leave you with the power of one word, the word believe. Believe in your dreams. And understand that they just aren't handed to us. They must be chased and caught with courage, but they really can come true. Believe in yourself and the work that you must do. Believe in what your parents have taught you, and one day you'll see that it all makes sense. Believe in your values and keep them held high. Believe, and the world can be yours if you try. Believe that you are a person that has something to give. Believe that you can make this world a better place to live. Believe in your talents and that your skills are needed too. Then you're sure to find that there's so much in the world that you can do. Tomorrow will be the first sunrise of the rest of your life. Go make it what you want.
Thank you, John, for those wise words. This afternoon, there are two prestigious awards to be presented. I would like to call upon Dr. Malik once again to introduce the Governor General's Academic Bronze Medal and the Faculty Award for Excellence. Dr. Rosia will confer both degrees.
Thanks, Alice. The Governor General's academic medals were first awarded in 1873 by the Earl of Dufferin. Lord Dufferin, who was Canada's third Governor General after Confederation, created the medals to encourage academic excellence across the nation. For nearly 150 years, a Governor General's academic medal has become one of the most prestigious awards that a student attending a Canadian educational institution can receive. The Academic Bronze Medal, which we are about to present, is awarded at the secondary school level. Today, I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Giselle Wasulenko. I got that right, hopefully? Wasulenko. Giselle Wasulenko. See, you learn through your whole life. Please join me in congratulating Giselle, an adult 12 learner, on this noteworthy achievement and in wishing Giselle the best in all future endeavors. By the way, this is what happens when COVID strikes and you don't do it for a couple of years. You forget the logistics. Tremendous achievement. Congratulations. As a recognized leader in the development and delivery of skills and technical training, Saskatchewan Polytechnic owes its success to the individual and collective efforts of our faculty and staff. Several years ago, Saskatchewan Polytechnic debuted the Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching to recognize excellence in service and innovation. Service and innovation excellence are significant components to making our institution a key contributor to Saskatchewan's economic and social development. The Faculty Awards for Excellence in Teaching are intended to recognize, acknowledge, and reward SAS Polytech faculty for their outstanding teaching. Recipients of the award create inclusive classrooms where diversity is valued and encourage and inspire success in learning and skills development. They also employ the latest technologies to enhance learning experience. And they embody Saskatchewan Polytechnic's core values of respect, integrity, sustainability, and excellence. It gives me great pleasure to announce that our 2022 Moose Jaw campus recipient for the Faculty Award of Excellence in Teaching is Brett Watson. Go ahead. Clapping comes without any charges, free of charges, guys. You paid your tuition already. As a faculty member for the Civil Engineering Technologies program, Brett is a professional engineer with a doctorate degree who displays professionalism through his dedication to education and engineering. Those who nominated Brett for this award say he is a model instructor who not only builds great rapport with students, but also serves as a mentor to fellow faculty members. In addition to having his ear to the ground in dealing with industry and the water resources engineering profession, Brett has a passion for the topic that creates enthusiasm that is highly contagious for our learners. It is one thing to present the latest and the greatest equipment, his nominators wrote, but it's completely another thing to do this in a manner that the students are engaged and excited about the industry's overall direction. Brett is well organized, clear in his instructions, and responsive to students' needs. In fact, one student who had Brett as his capstone advisor used the word, quote unquote, terrific to describe the instructor. And here's another quote. His classes were an inspiration to achieve high standards through dedication and study, unquote. Brett, that is outstanding. Well done. At this time, I would like to call upon Saskatchewan Polytechnic President and CEO, Dr. Larry Rosier, to present the Faculty Award of Excellence in Teaching to Brett Watson. Well done.
Congratulations, Giselle and Brett. All right, folks, the time has come. The reason we are gathered here today, the presentation of our graduates. Students will be receiving a congratulatory certificate with their parchments being mailed. Some will have already received those, and for others, they will be forthcoming. Each school and program's graduates will be presented separately. We invite you to cheer, whoop, or whatever feels right when your graduate crosses the stage. There is an event photographer who will be taking photos of the students as they shake Dr. Rosier's hand, and grad portraits will be available after the ceremony in the theater lobby if this is of interest. I would like to call upon our orators, Aaron McMahon and Lance Giesbrook. One of our proud initiatives at Saskatchewan Polytechnic is our Adult Teaching and Learning program. Graduates of this program are Saskatchewan Polytechnic faculty members. This program prepares members to assume their full scope of responsibilities as instructors and supports their professional growth. We invite Dr. Malik back to the stage to present the certificate as our graduate crosses the stage. We may have lost the graduate. Okay. Well, we'll make sure that yes. I now invite Associate Dean Phoebe DeSemi, I did it again, to come forward to present the graduate of the School of Health Sciences.
Health Information Management Diploma, Program Head Tara Fournier. Kamalam Elangovan, India. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Health Information Management Diploma Program.
All right, folks, we found our graduate. Dr. Malik, please.
All right. Adult Teaching and Learning Program, Advanced Certificate, Dasha Kinalovsky and Sophie Wei from Regina. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Adult Teaching and Learning Advanced Certificate Program.
I'd now like to invite Dean Julian Thompson, who will present students with their congratulatory certificate for the Department of Literacy and Adult Education and the Adult 12 program.
Adult 12 Diploma, Program Head Jacques Martinuk, and the first graduate today is Bessie Andrews from Caronport. Cernese Asgadon from Moose Jaw. Jordan Beck from Moose Jaw. JC Cole from Moose Jaw.
Adam Cox from Moose Jaw. Birhani Gebrahaiwat from Eritrea. Sierra Gray from Chaplin. Carrie Laurent from Oxbow. Amanda Morhart from Moose Jaw. Connor MacDonald from Leader. Megan Scanson from Moose Jaw. Amber Tornat from Moose Jaw. Li Huan Tan from Moose Jaw. No, from China, sorry. Yeah. Brooke Rowley from Moose Jaw. Lori Wallace from Moose Jaw. Courtney Yost from Assiniboia. And Eritrea Zaru from Moose Jaw. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the graduates of the Adult 12 Diploma program.
I now invite graduates from the School of Business. Dean Muthana Zuri will present the certificates.
Accounting Certificate, Program Head Greg Burton. Patience Chukwu, Saskatoon. Stephanie Cello, Regina. Maria Madeline Cruel, Philippines. Ethi Duta, Saskatoon. Li Hong Yang, China. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Accounting Certificate Program. Business Certificate Program, Program Head Holly Sturton. Mudassir Ali, Pakistan. Jocelyn Antonio, Philippines. Nita Halani, Regina, Mumbai. Mary Kimley Ann Ladera, Jagna, Bohol, Philippines. Raysan Novolozo, Philippines. Thank you. Lady Rohanhi, Philippines. Justice Renwick, Regina. Dakota Sieben, Esterhazy. Lisa Speed, Mormon. Ashlyn Turcott, Moose Jaw. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Business Certificate Program.
Business Accountancy Diploma, Program Head Greg Burton. Gladys Amoy from Saskatoon. Cherry Batista from Moose Jaw. Romiza Begum, Saskatoon. Salilam Bijou, Regina. Jovella Enriquez, Saskatoon. Shannon Ferguson, Moose Jaw. Raman Preet Gill, India. Ash Varian Garishan, India. Jolene Halavka, Minton. Alexander Huff. Mooseman Redvers. Traylon Kirkpatrick, Avonlea. Anthony Lamar, Gull Lake. Albert Levis, India. Manpreet Haryana. Niralaja Mohan, Regina. Blessy Thomas, Prince Albert. Jacob Weed, Watrous. Allison Williamson, Regina. Stephanie Januszewski, Regina. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the graduates of the Business Accountancy Diploma Program.
Business Accountancy Postgraduate Certificate, Program Head Greg Burton. Gaganpreet Kaur, Jammu, India. Akshay Kumar, India. Jie Li, Guangzhou, China. Anjana Mary Vincent, Kerala, India. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Business Accountancy Postgraduate Certificate Program. Business Financial Services Diploma, Murray Forer. Megan Ferguson, Moose Jaw, Regina. Tarandeep Singh, Ludhiana. Pradeep Jingar, Vadodara. Madison Lockwood, Conquest. Christine Matusko, Regina. Jocelyn Perez Lopez, Moose Jaw. Gur Kamaldeep Singh, Ludhiana. Angela Summers, Regina.
All right, Business Management Diploma, Program Head Murray Ferrer. And the first one is Sawyer Chase from Roblin. Megan Gialowitz, Regina. Lucas Giroux, Saskatoon. Parminda Korn from India. Jasmine Carr from India. Nabreet Singh from India. Kristen Mayer, Moose Jaw. And Lacey Redwood, Saudi. Riak, Moose Jaw. Ki Randir Singh, India. Abhi Noor Singh, Punjab, India. Dajman Singh, Punjab, India. Chilan Balan? Chilan Balan, India. Sandeep Vig, India. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the graduates of the Business Management Diploma program.
Business Management Postgraduate Certificate, Program Head Kirsten Downey. Ugonna Amamasi, Nigeria. Mary Anto, Trichur, India. Kiran Alk, Amritsar. Julio Eduardo Cabrera del Castillo, Dominican Republic. Akshil Jagdish Chauhan, Moose Jaw. Ujjwal Chavda, Gujarat, India. Natalia Corzo Martinez, Colombia. Archie Desai, India. Mandeep Kaur Dillon, India. Mani Devesh, New Delhi, India. Simranjit Singh Dhaliwal, India. Nidhi Gajar, India. Parth Gandhi, India. Bhavuna Ganesh Mane, Bangalore, India. Aspen Garg, Punjab. Bikramdeep Singh Gill, Tohana. Nandini Jani, Ahmedabad. Dinup Krishnan Kuti, Kerala, India. Amit Kumar, India. Jashandip Kaur, Punjab, India. Amandeep Kaur, Haryana, India. Amandeep Kaur, Batinda, Punjab. Harpreet Kaur, Vadodara. Navjeet Kaur, Haryana, India. Chandini Maramganti, Hyderabad, India. Nishta Negi, India. Vidi Panchal, Anand, Gujarat, India. Deep Pandya, Anand, India. Kiara Isabel, Dominican Republic. Kiara Isabel Panagua de la Cruz, Dominican Republic. Rajnikant Pansaria, Hindustan. Almas Patel, Gujarat. Jane Patel, Gujarat, India. Ami Patel, India. Okay. Rahul Patel, India. Nuha Patel, India. Yash Patak, Saskatchewan. Ashwarya Patel, Gujarat, India. Rahi Hirenkumar Patel, Ahmedabad, India. Darshan Kumar Rao Patel, Kadi, India. Thanks. Kewal Patel, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. Dukan Pham, Dean Pham, Regina. Priyanka Chandigarh, Kevin Kumar Prak Rabari, Baji Pura. Ramneet Kaur, Mugsar, India. Okay. Hang on one second. Sijo Raj, Kerala, India. Akhil Kumar Kish Ramani, India. Manpreet Singh, Punjab. Manpreet Singh, Bathinda. Jacob Sunny Kodia. Kamaldeep Singh Amritsar. Kushi Sharma, India. Radhika Sharma, India. Roshandeep Kaur Sidhu, Haryana, India. Parth Soni, Gujarat, India. Sieda Huzaifa, Hyderabad, India. Jasmine Texera, Mangalore, India. Priyank Kumar Bakar, India. Rashmeet Virk, Haryana, India. Jaunty Vinayak, India. Thank you. Rutu Vyas, Vadodara. Shrudika Waryan, India. Benedicta Warlace, Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Business Postgraduate Certificate Program.
Next, we have Business Marketing Diploma Program Head, Murray Forer. And the first one is Braden Jerry from Griffin, Saskatchewan. Junaga, Arjan Kodinea from Junaga, India. Rahil Patel, Baroch, India. Crystal Perry from Regina. Sahil Sharma from Punjab. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Business Marketing Diploma Program. Next, we have Financial Services Postgraduate Certificate Program Head, Murray Ferrer. And the first one we have is Naresh Amar Nani from India. Harsh Ashar from India. Sindhu Shalasani from India. Arafat Hussain, Kuluna, Bangladesh. Ilan Huang from China. Rushika Hitash Kumar Pandinya from Surat, India. Sri Vedanya Rama Chandran, India. Devansha Shah, India. Oh, he's got a bunch of friends here. Megha Said from USA, New Jersey. Jurginda Singh from India. Natalie Stanford from Jamaica. Ashley Stephen from India. Lydia Verghese from India. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Financial Services Postgraduate Certificate Program. Shabana Ashfaq, Pakistan. And these are the Human Resources Management Certificate. Murray Ferrer is the program head. Nimi Sheikh, India. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Human Resources Management Certificate Program.
Project Management Postgraduate Certificate Program, Program Head Kirsten Downey. Program Head Murray Forer. Amar Sanjay Kadam, Latur, Maharashtra, India. Monsi Cadet, Adur, Kerala, India. Manpreet Kaur, Chandigarh, India. Rachit Mehta, Vadodara, India. Samar Panwar, Chandigarh, India. Vikramjit Singh, Punjab, India. Arpit Bagela, Ahmedabad, India. Rarish Kanan, Kerala, India. Priyank Bhatti, Uttar Pradesh, India. Siddharth Gurkha, Gujarat, India. Jhansi Joseph, Kerala, India. Alan Joy, Kerala, India. Majid Kaur, Delhi, India. Ashwin Vishnui, Trivandrum, India. Chinmay Patel, India. Gaurav Kumar Suresh Kumar Patel, Gujarat, India. Ajit Pillai, Kerala, India. Shardul Sharma, Delhi, India. Sagar Somi, India. Nitin Srikumar, Kerala, India. Sneha Soni, India. Godley Thomas, India. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Project Management Postgraduate Certificate Program.
Next, we have Business Human Resources Diploma Program Head, Marie Ferrer. And the first one is Cecilia Gumakal from Moose Jaw. Jared Jeanson, Moose Jaw. Crystal Johnson, Moose Jaw. Bailey McKee, Moose Jaw. Here Mata, India. Chu Wan Hong Kong. Taharti Palan, India. Brandon Schmad from Saskatoon. Jenna Usher from Calgary, Alberta. And ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Business Human Resources Diploma Program. Next, we have Supply Chain Management Postgraduate Certificate Program Head Kristen Downey. JK from Kerala, India. Vishal Hansal, Punjab, India. Forlashia Ayan, Nigeria. Shaitna from Punjabi. Ime Ikno from Nigeria. Shikhar Gandhi from India. Sahil Italia, India. Jijo Ignatius, India. Amanjot Kaur, India. Avaneet Kaur, India. Harpreet Kaur, Punjab, India. Manpreet Kaur, Patiala, Punjab. Mandar Krismatro from India. Jijo from India. Soni Kaur from India. Harsimran Kaur, Odisha, India. Tajaz Chitani, thank you, from India. Vinod Kumar Bagwara, Punjab, India. Nagaland. Vidi Maru, Nagaland, India. Aksar Patel, India. Rushali Patel, India.
Alan Phillip, India. Preeti Prasad, India. Nishil Pethani, India. Kripa Patel, India. Rudri Vasavda, India. Anandu Raju Kerala, India. Kapil Singh, Delhi, India. Dikshant Sika, Delhi, India. Gurkharat Singh Sohi, Punjab. Harmanpreet Singh, Punjab. Harpinder Singh, Punjab. Inderjeet Singh, Sangrur, Punjab. Lavjeet Singh, Sangrur, India. Paramjit Singh, Punjab. Prabpreet Singh, New Delhi, India. Malini Soba Mohan, Kerala, India. Ashna Sojan, India. Ghanshyam Sidpura, Muscha, Mumbai, India. Gurprasad Singh, Katua, India. Megav Upa Dayaye, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Supply Chain Management Postgraduate Certificate Program.
I would now like to invite Interim Associate Dean Stevens Pritchard from the Joseph A. Remy School of Construction to present the certificates.
Ready? This is our wheelhouse there now. Okay. Architectural Technologies, Building Sciences Diploma, Program Head Angela Deans. First one is Daniel Blager, Moose Jaw. Jordan Bordis, Saskatoon. Julia Christinensen, Dinsmore. Cade Flair Clausen from Swift Current. Colby Kaufman, Weber. Abdu Rahman Maruwala Regina. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Architectural Technologies Building Science Diploma program. Next we have the Architectural Technologies Interior Design Diploma, Program Head Angela Deans again. Kai Balkwell, Regina. Maria Sarlin Bautista from Saskatoon. Marissa Cote, Martinsville. Alyssa Gagnon, Lashburn. We have Cassidy Holt from Avonlea. Colby Kirkpatrick from Avonlea. Shaylin Ross from Regina. Kendall Shirley from Climax. Tia Slowski from Yorkton. And we have Michael Thompson from Regina. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Architectural Technologies Interior Design Diploma program. Next we have Carpentry Certificate, Program Head Corey Moore. Now we have Tracy Boss from Regina. Kayla Blom from Banskoy. Lisa Hine from Lumsden. Spencer Lejour from Regina. Michaela Lynn from Moose Jaw. And now we have Paitlin Wyanzik from Moose Jaw. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Carpentry Certificate Program.
Dean Julian Tomlinson will present students from the School of Hospitality and Tourism with their congratulatory certificate.
All right. Food Services Cook Applied Certificate, Program Head Wayne Patterson. And the first one we have is Montana Brooks, Moose Jaw. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the graduates of the Food Services Cook Applied Certificate Program. But then we also have Healthcare Cook Certificate, and the program head is Leanne McFarland, and we have Leilani Austria Regina. Krista Colnut Stenard from Moose Jaw. Brenda Kokonowski Shep from Langberg. Lungenburg. Thank you. Next we have Alexander Sunday from Moose Jaw. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Healthcare Cook Certificate Program. Next, we have Professional Cooking Certificate, Program Head Wayne Patterson. And we have Riley Stewart from Moose Jaw. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Professional Cooking Certificate Program.
Dean Withanazuri will now present the certificates to our graduates from the School of Information and Communications Technology.
Business Information Systems Diploma, Program Head Mike Barclay. Laura Jensen, Moose Jaw. Tesfam Kalati, Regina. Ika Honeylin Palud, Estevan. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Business Information Systems Diploma Program. Technology Management Postgraduate Certificate Program, Program Head Mike Barclay. Akhil Sudarawan, India. Anshul Bazilka. Rahul Aurora, Punjab. Devankar Das, Mumbai, India. Jason Jacob, Mumbai. Jasdeep Kaur, India. Prakruti Karya, Anand. Navdeep Kaur, Regina, Mansa, Punjab. Manquoc Lee, Hue, Vietnam. Alan Matthew, Kottayam. Tarun Prakash, Pathankot, Punjab, India. Prince Shailesh Kumar Patel, Mehsana, Bijapur. Yashraj Pindiwala, Surat. Karanpreet Singh, India. Upjit Singh, Punjab, India. Leo Sebastian Iduki. Saijo Thomas, India. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Technology Management Postgraduate Certificate Program.
Associate Dean Brenda Suru will present our graduates with their certificates who have graduated from the School of Mining, Engineering, and Manufacturing.
All right, Computer Engineering Diploma, Program Head Sean Nanan. And the first one we have is Ronak Banat from Mustra. Actually, he's from Mumbai. Yeah. Sohil Charardi from India. Elaine De Leola from Moose Jaw. Chaitanyang Patel, India. Shivam Sharma, India. And we have David Shields from Shaunavon. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Computer Engineering Diploma program. Next we have Electrical Engineering Diploma, Program Head Sean Nanan. And the first one we have is Jeffrey Arguin from Moose Jaw. Next we have Jamie Bainbridge, Moose Jaw.
Prince Albert.
David Brown, Prince Albert. India. Bajar, India. Kyle Demian from Kipling. Noah Meyer from Regina. Okay. Bola Watifar or Lake Lagos. Nepal? Yeah, no problem. Sonan Pandey from Nepal. Krunal Patel from India. Heryormi Porsi, Shoni Barer, Nigeria. Nice. Ray Tuvila, Regina. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Electrical Engineering Diploma program. Next we have Engineering, Design, and Drafting Technology Diploma. And the program head is Kea Forrest. And the first one we have is Jared Aquin from Pilot Butte. Let's go, Jared. The next one we have is Jackson Beaumont from Regina. Ethan Brown from Regina. And the next we have Rudra Dave from India, Borsad. Thank you. Next thing we have is William Ganj from Prince Albert. Herpinder Singh Kaman from Punjab, India. Blaine Yelty from Moose Jaw. Kar. Rajveer Kar from Punjab, India. Abin Kujikin from Ernakulam. Ernakulam?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right. Right on.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Next we have Corey Lang from Prince Albert. Urvish Kumar Patel from India. Ayushi Raghav from India. Arjun Shah from India. Devanshu Upadhyay, India. Thank you. Brendan Weber. And next we have Brendan Weber from Yorkton. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Engineering Design and Drafting Technology Diploma program.
Okay. Geomatics and Surveying Engineering Technology Diploma, Program Head, Kaya Forrest. Deeptil Kavaria, Haryana. Neil Mistry, India. Charmi Patel, India. Manthan Sharma, Haryana. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Geomatics and Surveying Engineering Technology Diploma program. Instrumentation Engineering Diploma, Program Head Mike Hillston. Justin Bennett, Weyburn. Gail Crisaldo, Oxbow. Jaron Mathai, Moose Jaw. Garrett Nigam, White City. Owen Peterson, Weyburn. Jonah Rustica, White City. Marcel Villamil, Saskatoon. Stephen Westmacott, Martinsville. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Instrumentation Engineering Diploma program. Civil Engineering Technologies, Civil Construction Diploma, Program Head, Dean Massier. Reshma Jacob, Kerala, India. Simranjit Singh, Jumat, Kapurthala, India. Britikesh Kumar, Ludhiana, Punjab, India. Nirav Patel, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. Parth Patel, Musja. Darshan Patel, Musja. Raj Patel, India. Arjun Sheila Anil, Kerala, India. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates of the Civil Engineering Technologies Civil Construction Diploma Program. Civil Engineering Technologies Water Resources Diploma Program, Program Head Dean Massier. Brennan Arnold, Regina. Rafael Baruski, Brazil. Kevin Lambert, Moose Jaw. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Civil Engineering Technologies Water Resources Diploma Program.
And next we have Environmental Engineering Technologies Diploma, Program Head Kea Forrest. And the first one we have is Krishna Barucha from India. Stephen Dorr from Regina. Cassidy Flamon from Regina. Colby Holloway from Moosomin. Nigis from Regina. Jithu P. Tu Kapan from Moose Jaw. Mandir Singh from Gurdaspur. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Environmental Engineering Diploma, Technologies Diploma Program. Next, we have Automotive Service Technician Certificate, Program Head Darwin Hazel. Next one is Daniel Barbanoff from Norquay. And then we have Sam Correa from Regina. Anmol Gulati from India. Next we have Bak Hun from Vietnam. Vikram Singh Kong from India. And the last one, Jake Young from Weyburn. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the graduates of the Automotive Service Technician Certificate Program.
Well, congratulations, graduates, and congratulations to all of our graduates who could not join us this afternoon. I present to you the 2022 graduates of Saskatchewan Polytechnic's Moose Jaw campus. Please be seated for just one more moment. Graduates, our very best wishes for your future. As you leave the ceremony, we hope that you will be able to continue to celebrate with us in the lobby. Refreshments will be served, and we invite you to take photos with our Saskatchewan Polytechnic media wall and star blanket. If you are sharing on social media, and we know you will, please tag us, #SaskPolyTech2022. Before we conclude, I do want to take a moment to thank this year's Convocation organizers, volunteers, and to the Briarcrest College and Seminary for the use of this fantastic facility. As you can imagine, there are many hours required in the organization and production of this event. Without the dedication of each and every one who helps to put on this amazing event, this would not be possible. We thank you. So I'm going to ask you to rise one last time and to remain standing in your places until the graduates and platform guests have left the theater, led by our piper, Michelle Gallagher. Oh, that's a little dangerous. everyone. Enjoy your afternoon.